Hey, it's Gary from Fitz Preacher Farm. I just got a phone call. It's a big day today. We got to run down to the post office and pick up our red wiggler worms for our worm farm. So we're going to be working on the worm farm today, me and Smokey. See you in a bit. Alright, here we are with our worm farm. We just got our worms in. Got these from Uncle Jim. And red wigglers. There we go, packaged real good. Everything looks good. That's a good looking bag. Alright, what we're going to do is we've got our worm farm. This is tray 1. This is how you set it up to grow the worms. I'll show you the worm farm in complete in a little while. But what we do is we line the bottom of this with 2 sheets of paper on the first tray only. Then we have got, just one second, some coconut core that we have put in a bucket, and it's ready to go. It's wet. You want it wet and moist. We're going to put the coconut core in there. The worm farm, they sent us a small block of coconut core. This will get it started. I got 1,000 worms. And the main reason I'm doing this is for the worm castings, because they are gold to a garden, and that's what we want. Spread this out. There's a package over there with some other stuff. It's in the top of that worm farm if you can get it for me. My lovely assistant is helping me today. The worm farm, they give you a little package of newsprint. We've got plenty of newsprint. Worms will eat this. They'll eat your kitchen scraps, what have you. Got that. They actually sent me a little pack of worm food. We're not going to use that right now. But here we go. We're going to check our worms out. This is one of those child-proof bags, I think. Yeah, figures. Good grief, Uncle Jim, why'd you tie that thing like that for? Yep, my lovely assistant gave me an idea. She's pretty smart for a girl. Alright, let's see what we got. Ooh, look at that. Supposed to be 1,000. As you can see, there's a bunch of them little boogers in there. Leave them in a pile. Thing about worms is they don't like light. So they're going to run to the bottom right now. That's what they're doing right now. But you can see they are alive. It's been cold here. Now, we need to give them a little bit of food to eat. So we're going to come over here in this corner. We're going to kind of scrape this away. We don't want to give them a lot to eat right now until they get acclimated. we've got our kitchen scraps here that we've been saving up. We've got us a little bucket. Here's some good lettuce, some old lettuce that we had. We're going to give them that. We're going to throw a tea bag in there. They like those. Here's an old tomato that we had left. We're going to give them that. We'll give them a little more lettuce. We're not going to give them a whole lot to eat right first. And we'll just kind of cover that up a little bit and let them go at it. But you can see they're going to the bottom. They're getting away from the light. They don't like the light. So you can see that they're doing that. So what we're going to do now, we're going to kind of level them out a little bit. And we're going to take some damp newspaper and lay over the top of them where it's totally dark, where they can get to, they can find the food, and they will find it. And I'm not real happy with the size of these. I was really wanting something a little bit bigger, but hey, it's okay. It is what it is. And let me get a couple pieces of newspaper wet, and I'll be right back. Let's see. All right, what we did, we cut us 3 or 4 pieces of newsprint, and we wet it down. We're just going to put that on top of them. Now, they don't like the light, so we don't want that super wet, but we want it damp, because we don't want them to dry out. So basically, that's all there is to it. Okay, here we go. We got our bottom, and this tray that we just made up just fits right in there. Here we have our, get away, Smokey, our spigot for our worm tea. That will come a little later, but this is basically what we got. Get out there, Smokey. And we're going to put the lid on it, and we're going to let them set for 2 or 3 days, and we'll see what happens. If you like this video, like it. If you would, subscribe to my page, and comment if you will. And if I'm doing something wrong, let me know. That's what this is all about. God bless you. Thanks.